This video will reveal to you the exact copy and paste commands and advanced tricks I've used to help me when I'm creating information products. So make sure you watch the entire video. Hi, this is Dominic. I'm a 7-figure internet business entrepreneur as well as mentor to thousands of people around the world. Now here's what I've used ChatGPT for: creating outline and generating content ideas. So let's dive right into it. How do we go about using ChatGPT to create, let's say, the outline for a book? Is by using this prompt, which is what they call. So whatever questions you're about to type over here, like for example, create, right? This is called a prompt. I'm going to use this prompt, which you can copy and paste. It's called create then this is the part where you can fill in the blanks for the medium. So the medium can be either a book, a video, can be even a course. It can even be a presentation, whatever the medium could be. So outline on topic. So how would we use this? Take for example, I would just change the medium part. So create let's say a book outline, okay, on using essential oils. Now, this is the part where a lot of people will do it this way, but you will notice that it will give you very generic answers, which means that it's not going to be very specific to the group of people that you're about to target, which is one of the things that I mentioned in this video, talking about the 2 things that you must add so that people will want to read it and obviously they want to buy it. So check out this video first if you have not watched this yet. So what you want to do is to target a specific group of people by telling ChatGPT who they are. So let's say for busy working adults, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on the enter button. You will see that ChatGPT is able to create a more specific outline targeted at this group of people. Okay, so as ChatGPT is still generating the response, you will notice that they are able to already give the suggestions in terms of the title. But again, don't use the title as it is, because anybody who's using the same prompts on the same topic will obviously get the same output from ChatGPT as well. Okay, now you will notice that they have already came out with a brief outline. There's the introduction, there is the chapter 1, there is the chapter 2, and so on and so forth. This is just going to give you the direction as to what you want to focus on. But again, please remember that this is not the holy grail. In short, you cannot just stick whatever that ChatGPT throws out to you and you just use it as it is and ignore everything else. You got to remember who you're really creating the content for. You're creating for real people, right? So we talked about that in the previous video where you got to start sharing things like your experience and stuff like that. Again, I strongly suggest you go check out that video if you have not watched it yet. With this information, you can now go and do your own research to find out more content to add on to this. So this is the first way that I go about using ChatGPT to create an outline for the book. Now, the second way that I like to use ChatGPT is to do this thing called content idea generation. I can type in, for example, create 5 bullet points on using essential oils for busy adults, right? So this is the part where you can change this into whatever number that you want, and then you can change this into your topic, and obviously you're going to change this into your target audience. So if you want to create 7 bullet points for talking about on this topic on, let's say, using ChatGPT, then you're just going to type in using ChatGPT, right? For what? For who? For beginners, then you can type in just beginners itself, and then they will give you the output as well. Okay, so ChatGPT is done over here, as you can see. And what it tells you, again, is gives you a very good general overview of how you can use it. But I also like it to the extent that it does give you some specificity on how do you, for example, incorporate essential oils into your morning routine. But again, please remember, ChatGPT is not perfect. ChatGPT is not an expert on that certain topic itself. Sometimes they can give you some inaccurate results as well. So always use this as a starting point, but don't use this as it is, all right? How do we go about expanding more on this? So let's get into the advanced tips right now. So if you use ChatGPT as it is, you'll notice that some of the ideas are very generic. So what can you do to get it to elaborate? So take for example, I want to know perhaps what are essential oils and how they are extracted, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to highlight this literally, and I'm just going to copy. And I basically type in this, elaborate on quotes, and click on the enter button, and now ChatGPT will start giving me some information about that. If let's say you already have like 5 bullet points and you want to have ChatGPT give you more points, what do? You can say add more to it. And then guess what? They will start telling you all the other points to this. right? You can even say add 5 more points to it, add 10 more points to this. Of course, there might be some duplicates when it comes to the information or the response, but hey, you start to get a little bit more in-depth information about that. Then of course, again, you can take each one of this and go elaborate this even further. Now, another advanced tip is that you can actually do role play with ChatGPT. So you can get ChatGPT to pretend to be an influencer who is recording a YouTube video. And you can literally just type in as it is. You just basically insert in this prompt before what you want them to do. So let's say, pretend you're an influencer recording a YouTube video. Okay? Now, of course, if you want to summarize this even further, yeah, of course you can. Then I'm just going to press Shift Enter, and that allows me to get to the new line. Then I can type in, create whatever I want. Again, create a video. Maybe in this case, create a video outline on using essential oils for busy professionals or busy adults. And again, same thing, hit the enter button, and now it pretends that it's recording a YouTube video, right? So they will say, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is pretty awesome. So you can see that they even have the thank you and goodbye, which really seems like they're recording a video and sharing this with people. Now you can also get ChatGPT to pretend to be an expert on a certain topic, and the output, although the points can be very similar, you will notice that the way that they phrase things are very different. Now again, you're probably wondering, wow, ChatGPT is so powerful. So does it mean that I can create the entire book, the entire course, even the entire presentation using just AI? Well, that's exactly what I answered in this video here. So go watch it if you have not. Now, I'm very curious as to how you're about to implement or you're already implementing AI tools like ChatGPT in your business. So drop a comment below and let me know. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button. That way, you will always receive an update whenever my next video is ready for you. Now, in the meantime, to take your business and your life to the next level, watch this video and I'll see you in the next one.